co-founder of Swami, the first Indian craft tonic brand, can I say that?
Yeah.
To enter India in 2018.
2018.
India made tonics. India produced tonics.
Made in India.
Okay.
And Anish is going to laugh in the middle, so you have to cover it up.
Who's going to laugh?
She laughs in the middle.
Oh, amazing.
What
So
does that
am I-
mean?
The beach mein baat karte hain, and she'll expect a response from you and stop.
Why are you doing this? I'm like going to be conscious every time I laugh. Hello everyone and welcome to yet another episode of the Spill Sessions. My name is Meenakshi Singh and today I'm super excited about this episode, if I say so myself, because we are talking about tonics and we are not talking about anything alcoholic but something that mixes well with alcohol. And I have with me Anish Bhasin, who's the co-founder of Swami Tonics, and apart from being that cool awesome person, he also loves all things fine, including wine, cigars, and a little bit of ice carving.
Little bit of ice here and there, yes.
Welcome to the show,
Thank you for having
Anish.
me.
I'm so happy that you took out the time.
I'm very happy to be here.
Great. So let's dive straight into it. So yes, so I wanted to start with the fact that what are tonics? Just let's demystify the category itself.
So on a very basic level, tonic is just sugar, quinine. Quinine is what gives tonic its bitterness. That's how tonic started. Anything more you add on to it, whether it's lemon, any other botanicals, it's as basic as that. And of course, Schweppes is the
Granddaddy.
It's the granddaddy of it all. Most people say it's the first ever soft drink,
Yes.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Can you give us a little bit of a history of tonic? Where did it come from? There's a very interesting India angle
Yes,
here, and
of
which we
course.
want our viewers to know for sure.
So I think India was drinking gin and tonics before our first fight for independence, which is just mad. Of course, Britishers needed to have quinine to fight malaria. For 300 years, quinine was the only was the medicine against
Yes.
malaria. So they decided, okay, if we have to have it, how about we add some alcohol to it and just make it a little more
Might as well
palatable.
make it better.
Yeah, I think they were just like us that way, right? If we have to drink it, let's just have a little bit more fun.
Yeah,
And that's how it
yeah.
all started.
Yeah.
And it predates to 250 years back.
Fabulous.
And it's only taken that long for Indian brands to come up
Yeah,
now.
I was coming to the fact that it's been around for 250 years.
Yeah.
And we were quite late to the party.
We were very late to the
You
party.
launched the brand in 2018.
Yeah.
What made you even think about making a tonic?
We love drinking. With three partners, one of them doesn't drink. The other two, me and him, we make up for that part. I think all of us traveled so much to Europe, saw what was happening with gins. You know, you would go to a bar in Europe, you would have a big gin list, but you would also have a big mixer
Tonic,
list.
yes.
And in India, it would only be Schweppes. And we're like, why is there no homegrown brand?
Yeah, yeah.
And we're like, okay, we'll make one.
Yeah.
We're like, how difficult will it be, right? Again, it's carbonated water, quinine, sugar, lemon. It was difficult. It took us about 8-9 months to arrive at the recipe. We would do the recipes ourselves. Once I made a calculation error. I think I put 80 times the quinine than what I was supposed to. Took a sip, threw it out. I think I had no taste for a week. So yeah, all of those things happened.
Yes.
But yeah.
But that's fun experimenting. So great. So tell me, what is the vision for the tonics now? I mean, we see a lot of gins coming in, and which
Yeah.
is obviously bigger for you, right? But is that the only way to do tonic, or there's other ways to drink tonic?
I think for me, tonic by itself also works, although that'll be a very niche audience. But like a cucumber tonic, grapefruit tonic, just with some bitters, ice works. I think with tequila, it really works well.
Yes, tech tonics.
Tech tonics and even some good highballs. In fact, Rohan made me a highball yesterday.
That's Bitter Boss for all of you.
Yes, which was really good with a grapefruit tonic. So, but predominantly tonics will be with gin. I think making a lot of other stuff is still kind of forcing people to do it. I don't see too many people drinking tonic by
Yeah,
itself.
but you know what is really exciting is that India is also going through a bit of a craft gin, revolution. Let's say it like that. A really tiny one compared to the rest of the world, but still, I think we are seeing a lot
It's
of brands
mad.
coming
There
up.
are so many
thanks
brands,
to
right?
Goa and
Yeah.
Goan, governance. That's actually supporting so many craft brands coming in.
Yeah.
And that's great for you, right, as a category, because
It's
this is a
amazing.
fantastic mixer, and
Yeah.
and hence we can see, I think, a lot of variants also coming out, because there is obviously a standard India tonic, but you're also doing a lot of variants, and we
Yeah.
see a lot of variants coming out from many other brands as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, I think flavors for us, having a low calorie option was very important. In fact, the 3-carat tonic that we launched during lockdown has been one of our highest selling products now.
So Anish, so there's a whole lot of range of tonics available now in India, and for all our viewers, we wanted to just kind of mention those as well.
Yeah.
A lot of India-made tonic. To begin with, there is of course Catch, which comes at a great price point, available everywhere. I think distribution is the biggest
Of
strength.
course.
ये एक तरह से entry point भी है a lot of people.
Schweppes is, I think, the base standard everywhere.
First
right?
time I ever had a tonic was Schweppes.
Same here.
Most of us have that, and I think because of its sweetness and because of its really robust flavors, it is also very, very accepted.
Catch and Schweppes have distribution, and ultimately, we're all FMCG products, and
Yeah.
distribution is so much work, and it's so important. And I think a lot of people who are building brands somewhere don't realize
that.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
the main
Yes,
thing.
we see that because I mean, packaging wise also, I think the fact that all the glass bottles are the rage,
Yeah.
that's where everybody wants to take a picture.
Yeah.
Beautiful bottles, I
Yeah,
must say.
thank you. See, a lot of times you build brands in a glass bottle. You look at any brand, you look at Bira, you look at Perrier. No one starts with a can.
Yeah.
Brewdog. So for us also, cans will come out at some point. I really
Well,
hope
2 years
so.
ago, we were quite stunned by the fact that there's a small little Indian brand trying to make tonics. How it'll go? I mean, there was a wait and watch period.
It was so much fun. We would meet bars and they're like, but why are you more expensive than Schweppes? You're an Indian
Yes.
brand. And that would be like, we're like, but we don't have scale. We cannot match Coca-Cola. But yeah, it's been a fun journey.
But it's a barrier, you think, pricing, because these are all double the price of these, right? So we are talking about a barrier which is difficult.
So to a consumer, it may not matter, but there's 40% taxes on these products.
Good you mentioned
So-
that. There's
so-
40% taxes they're paying.
So when GST came in, Schweppes did not increase from 18% to 40%. When the tax went up, they did not increase the price. We all had to.
Wow.
There is no ways we can absorb that.
Right.
A product like Catch, of course, plastic bottle prices are cheaper. I think I can't speak for the other brands, but Sepoy and Swami, I know, do things a little differently, and it does cost more.
So let's get into the tasting. I'm
Let's
excited.
taste.
So what are we tasting? Is this
Let's
something
taste-
exclusive or is this something your favorite?
So because it's daytime, let's taste the cucumber tonic. Super fresh,
Perfect.
very afternoon sort of a
Perfect.
drink. Pour some for you.
Wow, look at that. So what defines a great tonic, guys, is of course a huge amount of effervescence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a perfect.
Which of course we also had to work on a lot. Initially we were like, okay, we got feedback that okay, Swami is low carbonation, and we were using a different method to carbonate. Then it was like, okay, it's too much carbonation. Like, people make up your mind. So we worked a lot on the carbonation. We actually chilled the water down to 1 degree and then carbonated. So you get a lot of bubbles, but you also get smaller bubbles.
That's perfect. I think this is perfect. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's get a little sweet.
So this one's low in sugar. Most of our core range is low in sugar. Hint of cucumber, very, very fresh. Not a cooked cucumber, but like a freshly cut cucumber.
Yummy. That's actually like eating a cucumber.
Yeah. And this for us is a fun flavor in Hong Kong and Singapore as well.
Why so? I mean, any particular reason?
I think just more summery,
Seasonality,
more,
yeah. India, I mean, it should do really well in India then,
Yeah.
right? Because we have
Even in India, I think
Indian summer is legendary, so we need to wait
I
for
think
the-
after the 3-carat tonic, this works the most for us.
Yeah, fabulous. So, and you would suggest to have it with, I mean, I would love to even add a little bit of a cucumber in it, or maybe add a mint.
I would
You
say
know, or-
a slice of orange, maybe a dash of bitters. That's about it.
Right, perfect. And a good cube of ice.
Oh, that's given. In fact, ice is super important, I must say.
We know that.
We cannot stress that enough.
He's an ice influencer, guys. So just follow Anish Bhasin.
It's all chill. That's what ice is.
So I wanted to know, how do you suggest best that we have a great tonic? I mean, you have such good tonics available now. We need to make it well as well. I mean, we've seen a lot of drinks made with very good brands, but somehow have not come through. Is it something that we are not learning well, or we are not adapting well?
So for me, a good gin and tonic, I'm a little old school that way. I like a highball glass, not a garden in a glass, and like there's a pepper coming in your mouth. Like I just want a good tasting drink and not too much.
Yeah.
So highball
The
glass,
classic way.
lots of ice, and I think the most important thing to make a good gin and tonic is measuring your gin.
Yes.
Makes so much of a difference. I think people at home a lot of times don't realize that, and just free pour. And then of course you have so many options. Try a try the different flavors and see what works for you.
And do you suggest one gin going with the other? There is obviously a method to the madness, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so there is, for example, a great brand like a Hendrix,
Yeah.
which talks about cucumber, like hammers cucumber
Yeah.
in. So you better
In
so
fact-
you made this for Hendrix.
No,
I
in,
would say.
in fact, it's the other way around. If you're having Hendrix, don't have the cucumber, have the grapefruit.
See, that's
because
what
it's
I'm talking
because it's
about.
already got cucumber.
Yeah.
The grapefruit just adds a little more citrus to it.
Right. So,
So
see, these
that
are things
process.
that.
In fact,
that,
we've made a whole gin infographic of which gin to pair with which tonic, and I think that's one of our most shared pieces on
that's
social
a
media.
fabulous thing to have for a consumer.
Yeah.
Superb. So, also, Anish, I wanted to know, so what's the future for tonics in India? Where do you see it going? Of course, we've seen in the lockdown, you've come up with some great ready-to-drink,
Yeah.
non-alcoholic mixers and low-cal tonic, of course. But where is it going next? Not just Swami, but overall as a category?
I think the category is going to be led by gin brands. There'll be a lot more gin brands coming up. I think I know at least 5 more in the pipeline just from Goa.
Right.
I think all the big boys are going to get into it. I'm pretty sure at some point bigger distilleries will start making homegrown gins as well. So I think gin's going to lead the way, and there'll be a lot more tonic companies because I think people will think it's easy to do it. So a lot of people will follow the trend. But I only think 3-4 brands will actually make
Sustain
it through. Yeah.
You put everything in the video. I'm scratching my eyes. Thank you so much for taking out the time for coming over, Anish, all the way from Bombay via Gulmarg.
Via Gulmarg.
And I'm glad we did this because we haven't really done non-alcoholic beverages space.
Yeah.
So this is the first for us. And yes, we also have something really, really interesting coming up. We are actually touching 1,000 subscribers on
That's
YouTube.
amazing.
And
Firstly, I think you guys are doing a fabulous job. It's so good to see good quality content in this space. So yeah,
Thank you.
Congratulations, and like, comment and subscribe to the 3 Barstools.
And we are also planning to announce a contest.
Yes.
So watch this space and we'll put out the contest on
Yeah.
Instagram as well as on YouTube.
We'll give away some Swami cases and some merch.
Yay! Thank you, Anish. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Thank
cheers.
you. Let's make some ice now.
Yes, let's go. Gulmarg, we are coming. Make some ice.
Yeah. Cool.